Welcome back everyone to my channel The Lost Traveler, and today's video topic is about how you guys can find out really cheap flight tickets. Whenever you are traveling, there are mainly three major expenses you have to take care of. First one is transportation, second one is accommodation, and third one is food. So I'm making a series of videos where I will talk about how you guys can really travel budget friendly, and from that series this is the first video about finding out the cheap flight tickets. If you guys are more interested in these videos, please consider subscribing this channel and press that bell icon so you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. Getting back to our today's video is about flights. So let me take you to all the tips and tricks that how you guys can save money, because I have been traveling since last 5 years and I have done my own research that how I can find really cheap tickets and save a lot of money. Before getting into the video, I would like to tell you that at the end of this video I have put a bonus tips and tricks and also my personal favorite websites where I book my travel. So if you guys don't want to miss that particular part, please watch this video till the end, and at the end of the video you will also start saving a lot of money whenever you will book your flights. So you might ask me that where can we find the flights first of all. So that question is easy, like the answer is quite easy. You go to Google and search for flight aggregators. So there are a number of websites, they are literally doing everything for you. So you don't need to go to specific flight websites and find out your flights. Rather you just go to flight aggregators, which are Momondo, Skya, Google Flights, Idealo, Omio, and there are a number of many more. So you go to those flight aggregators, then you put down your airport where you are flying from and your destination and your dates, and they will find out the best flights available all over the internet, and they will serve you. So, and even in the flight aggregators there are a number of filters that you can choose from, like you can choose the cheapest flight, you can choose from the departure time, or you can choose also the less CO2 or how many stops do you want to have in your flights, and they will find out the best option for you. So you can go to any of them, but if you are really interested that how I find my cheapest flights, then please stick to the video till the end, and I will talk about some of that flight aggregators and you will specifically know that how you can also get that. So now let's move on to the second tip. The second tip might be quite obvious for some people, but there are other people that they don't know about these things. So that's why I'm putting this second tip, that please consider searching your all flights in incognito mode. If you are not doing that, then you are literally giving the chance to the website by providing the cookies in normal mode to increase their price. So let me give you an example. You want to fly from Paris to London on 12th of August. So you search on a day that okay, I want to fly from Paris to London on 12th of August, and then after you check the price and then you realize okay, that looks nice, but now let me go to find out some hotels or some other stuff, or you just like you didn't book it, you went away and you came back after a few hours or a few days, and then you start searching again Paris to London on 12th of August. Then you see that the website is now showing the higher rate, just because they have saved your cookies and they know that you want to fly on 12th of August or around that week to Paris to London. So that's why they will charge you higher. So if you are not searching in incognito mode, then you are allowing the website to charge you more. So I would highly recommend only searching in incognito mode. So this third tip might be more controversial, because on the internet there are mainly two groups. So there are number one group that which believe that the flights on Tuesday and Wednesday are cheaper, and there is another group they don't believe in such thing. They believe that the flight cost doesn't matter on the day. But I am from the group number one, because I have personally experienced myself that whenever I am flying on Tuesday or Wednesday, I pay less amount of money. But if you guys are interested in looking for the all over the week or maybe in the month, then I highly recommend going on Momondo, because Momondo gives you an option of checking the price on each and every day around your departure or on return. So you can see the graph on the top and where you can compare the prices, and you can see on which day what does that flight cost. So in this manner you can also save money. So tip number 4 is to try to find out some budget airlines. For example, if you are in Europe, try to search on Ryanair or EasyJet, where you will get the cheapest available price on the internet. And some of the flight aggregators, they don't show these flights in their list. So I highly recommend, if you're searching from some particular place, then please consider going to their own website of Ryanair or EasyJet and finding out some cheapest flights. But in Americas also, there are also some budget airlines like this, and is also in Asia. So wherever you are, you can definitely find some really budget airlines. But you need to remember that these budget airlines will have many other problems that you have to consider. For example, they will fly to some airport which are far away from the city, or they don't have much leg space in the air, in the plane, and also they don't provide any kind of food or drinks or anything. So if you want to have food or drinks in the flights, you have to pay more for it. The next tip is be more flexible in finding the flights. So for example, I would highly recommend, if you guys are flexible and if you're only traveling, if it's not your business trip or something, then I highly recommend searching for a whole week period time, not only on particular days. So that would also give you a lot of opportunity. And also, when I'm saying flexible, I'm also saying that please consider flying to another city. For example, if you want to fly to Budapest, but flight to Budapest is much more expensive, then try to find out somewhere nearby, maybe Prague or maybe Austria, somewhere in Vienna or something, and then you will find a lot of cheaper options. So if you try to search on the internet different destinations and different days, you'll find a lot of cheaper options. And I highly recommend that, because I have done that multiple times and I have saved tons of money. And if you have landed in other city, then you can easily find some bus or trains or something which are quite cheaper to just transport from one place to another, and that will save also a lot of money. So that's why you should always search around the city if you are not finding the really good option to the city that you are searching for. The next tip that I would like to give you is that try to find out most horrible time. If you are trying to save a lot of money, then I highly recommend take the most horrible time in the daytime or in the night. Whenever you are taking flights at midnight or maybe after night, then there are a huge chance that you will save a lot of money, because number of people, they don't like to take the flight in midnight or some really weird time. But what I personally recommend is that if you're flying somewhere where you can't get really cheap price, then definitely go for some time where you know that most of the people, they would not like to fly on that particular time. And on that particular point, you might ask me that if we take a flight at 3 a.m. in the night, then how will we reach the airport? Or if we don't have any connection, then we might have to pay more for the taxi and everything. But don't worry, I have got your back. There is a website called Sleeping in Airport, and this website provides you all the information you need. So for example, if you have a really horrible time and you want to go to airport earlier and you want to sleep over there, this website will help you to find out some places where you can sleep for free, or you can pay a bit of amount of money and then sleep in a small hotel room until your flight. So therefore this website helps you to find out everything. And don't worry, there will be Wi-Fi, there will be electricity, and there are also toilets. So this website provides all the information. So I highly recommend, if you have really bad time of flight, then please consider using this website and you will find all the required information. Now you guys know that how I save my money when I am booking my flight. But if you ask me personally that what are my favorite websites whenever I book my flight, so I would definitely say, to be honest, that I love Skyscanner and Momondo, because Momondo, they show you a lot of price options in the weeks, and that's why you can actually compare that on which day you should fly, and you can also see that how much money you can save if you shift your day 1 or 2. And Skyscanner, it's always best because I love it, because they provide all the information that you require for. And sometimes it happens that whenever I'm checking the price, then Skyscanner provides me the cheapest price available and some different connections. But I highly recommend, what I do is like check on Skyscanner, check on Momondo, and also go to the particular website of the airlines and check over there also. So I always cross-verify the prices all over the websites and all other aggregators, and then find out the cheapest price and book my flights. So that's why I always recommend everyone that whenever you are booking your flight, do not rely on one website, rather rely on number of websites and go to all of them and check out, and then you will invest some of your time, but you will save a lot of money by that. Before moving to the bonus tips, I would like to thank DJ SPARROW, who has specifically made the customized music for this video and also for my channel. And if you guys are also interested in having your own customized music and you want to be far away from the copyright problems, then please consider going to his Instagram profile that I have given in the description below. And also follow him on Instagram, and also text him if you want to have your customized music, and he will provide you definitely really cheap price and really good music. Bonus tip is for those people who don't know about their destinations or who are not sure where to fly. So you guys must definitely have a look into websites. First, Secret Flying, and second, Airfare Watchdog. These two websites are doing amazing job. Let me explain you what happens. Most of the airlines, they have recruited the people who are responsible to regulate the price of the flights. But humans tend to make mistakes. So sometimes what happens that the flight, which must cost around 600 euros, and they forget to put 10, and that flight costs 60 euro. And most of the time you will never come across such prices. Therefore, these two websites will always look on all the internet and try to find out some of the errors that the humans have made, and they will provide you the alert that there are some offers from, for example, from London to LA, which might cost 600 euros, but which is right now costing 60 euros. So for those guys, like if you don't know the destination and you find a ticket from London to LA in 60 euro to and fro, then definitely it's a really good deal to grab. And definitely I highly recommend for everyone in the world, if you are not sure about your destination, please consider going to two websites, Secret Flying and Airfare Watchdog. If you guys got some really good information from this video, then please consider subscribing this channel, and I will be uploading new videos every week, and I will also upload some travel videos, so you might like it. So please consider subscribing and pressing that bell icon so you will get all the updates whenever I upload my new video. So thanks for watching. Until the next video, peace.